Welcome to Level TV with the brand new HTC One X smartphone. We already had the One S here today in an unboxing, and because that's not enough, we also had the other One series here. So this is the One V. These are the empty boxes. Actually, this is unboxed yet, except for the German unboxing, but we will change that in a second and compare it, of course, to the One S, which is, I guess, the best competitor. The V isn't that much of a high-end product, so this cost 600 euros, probably US dollars also, and we still have 95% recycling or recycled packaging here, and it's also recyclable, of course. And then we have the smartphone right here again on the top. Technical details, you can check them on endeavor.com or on TechFocus or on any other site you like, or just pause the video and check them right here if my camera stops to focus. So we have a non-changeable 32 gigabytes, and there is no micro SD card reader actually built in, but a micro SIM card reader. About that in a second more. So we have the rest of the contents here, which are a lot of paperwork as always by HTC, and as you saw in the other videos today. So we have a warranty statement in English. Then we have what else? We have a nice little pin to get out the micro SIM dummy, so you can put in the SIM card, of course, like in the Apple devices. And then there's, of course, some phone numbers. If you have any problems, you can call HTC. So we have the white version. So we have the white also power adapter, which gives us 1 amps at 5 volts output. Input would be 200 milliamps. I don't know what that means, but I don't care. So on the top there's the USB, and then we have the nice HTC logo actually right here. So you know, all the HTC devices have usually the same adapter. It's the same with the USB cable, which is about 1 meter long, and we have a micro USB cable, of course, and this is also white because this is a white smartphone. Headphone, again, a flat band, which means that there's no tangling with the cable. That's a good thing, like with the Beats, which actually HTC bought. We have nice not in-ear headphones and non-golden end here at this headset, but we have a one-button solution for accepting and holding and rejecting calls. So here on the back, as you can see, we have a nice matte white finish. Feels quite good. Feels not too heavy, not too light. It feels good in my hand from the size. I mean, it's 4.7 inches, but still it's a pretty nice size. We have the touch buttons here on the bottom for Android for the 4.0, and there's actually Sense 4.0 also installed. We have a 1.3 megapixel front camera. I guess there's somewhere here some status LEDs for missed calls or anything. We have standard 3.5mm port here for your headset jack. This is the SIM card reader, and there is the on and off switch, which turns the device, of course, on and off. Then on this side we have the volume control, which is not that exciting actually, and then we have the micro USB cable also, which should support MHL, I think. Bottom, of course, microphone, which is actually on the right side if you are a left-hand person. On the right-hand person, if you're a right-hand person, you have to hold it up a little bit high, but we will test all of that if that feels good. So let's see. In terms of thickness, it's about the same on the S and the X. I guess you can see the difference, that the X is actually on the bottom, and there is not much to compare except for the size and the display, of course. In the first feeling, this is a little bit more metal feeling. This is more plastic feeling. So let's unlock both. We have on both automatic display brightness, and still on the S the colors are a little bit better than on the V, as far as I would say. I don't know if that's actually nicely visible in the video. I did already a comparison video a few days back in Budapest. I think if I don't go close that far, then you will see what I mean. But the color is a little bit more washed out on the X than on the S, but if you only have this nice beautiful device, you won't see the difference. It's really fast. We have a quad-core processor built in. You can still do the multitasking features or multi-touch features. We have a great 8 megapixel camera built in which shoots HD video, and as you can see, the display actually is quite nice because even from the side you see all the colors, so that's quite beautiful. The camera could be a little bit faster. If I go a little bit quicker here, then you see that it's a little bit blurry. Let me check if I can go to the front camera, main camera and front. Then you should see yourself actually in the camera up there above my 3 displays actually, which you should be able to see now. And this is only 1.3 megapixel, and there's a lot of pixels there due to the bad light actually, so if you have daylight that could be a little bit better. Let's go into the sample pictures that we have right here, which are beautiful. The colors are a little bit washed out due to my Microsoft LiveCam Studio here camera, but as you can see, it's really fast in turning, and of course if you zoom in, it's also really responsive. We have a QHD resolution, and let's see if I can show you the keyboard. Let's go to search, and then you can see here the keyboard actually, which is also quite huge, and if we flip the device, it flips actually quite fast also. So this feels really nice. I don't know what to criticize about the device except for the size, but I guess if somebody would buy this, they probably know about the size of the device. Of course, if you compare it to an older phone or a regular size phone like the One V, there is much of a difference. The S is not that much smaller, but the V, as you can see here, has a big difference in size. But I mean, if you want to watch a lot of movies and do a lot of browsing, this actually could be your perfect device. I don't know the battery size, but I guess you can find that out if somebody will take it apart soon. So thank you much for watching Endeavor TV. This was the nicely shaped, it even has kind of like the HTC Lumia 800 shaped display here on the front with a little bit a curve in it. So thank you much for watching Endeavor TV. My name is Barış Gal, and this was the brand new HTC One X smartphone, with more videos coming up soon about it and with it, and of course with less me in the picture. Till next time, please tune in again.